the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Up against them, the artist from the United Kingdom.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanted.
So here we go. Should be a good one. That punch scores. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Hold that thought. Will the referee step in? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The counter lands. The stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Do you believe what we are seeing? I thought that was... It's okay to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Very close round. Oh, right there. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Well, we know they've got... And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! It's somehow weathered. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
How about that tying counter shot? Good counter punch. Incredible work rate. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance with...
get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covered? And down goes the artist. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to turn this. Did you see that? The corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That hook was off target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Can make or break. Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Whoa, and the artist has been dropped. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? Whoa, Johnny! Can they finish it? And the artist will be forced down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for him. Here we go in round 5. Who's who's going to land the first big shot. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting. It's like a life.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight, considering the swelling and the bruising. And yep, that's going to do it.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all